Alright. I could end it now, but I'm not going to. I'm having way too much fun, so let's keep going, shall we? You are the single greatest disaster to ever befall the Mushroom Kingdom. That is harsh! Justified, but harsh. Bowser actually showing a modicum of intelligence here. But, unfortunately, he still spilled too many beans. Spilled a lot of beans. Okay, so we can use the same shortcut that we did before. I feel like we've already done this before, like maybe 2 hours ago. Okay, but this time we're not just limited to Bowser's room. This time we're actually going to head out into the main area of Peach's castle. And as Twink was telling us there, the Koopa Trolls, that's their name, it's really funny, I like it, are equipped with flashlights. If you wander into their flashlight beam, they will send you back to your room. So don't do that. Okay, so this area has Koopa Trolls walking back and forth. You just need to make sure you're not in their direct line of sight and you'll be fine. And by direct line of sight, I mean basically in the plane that they're looking. So, if they're moving to the left, you can't be standing in front of them to the left. If they're moving up, you can't be standing in front of them when they're moving up, basically. Their field of view is very limited, so... You know, if you have even the basics of stealth, you'll be fine. But, right over here, is the Power Rush badge. When Mario's in danger, his attack power increases by 2. By the way, that, candle on the back, I always thought that was a face as a kid. It just kind of looks like a happy face, doesn't it? Or maybe that's just me. Now, I know what you're thinking. Wait, can Princess Peach equip badges? No, she cannot. But she has a way to give them to Mario. Not directly, but she does. Unfortunately, this means we're going to have to backtrack into the main area of Peach's castle, and hopefully not get caught. I mean, yeah, this is a stealth section, but it's really easy and it's really forgiving, so, you know, could be much, much worse. I've played some bad stealth sections in my time, and let me tell you, it is the very definition of joy killer. So over here, there's another badge, the Deep Focus badge. When using focus, charges star energy more than usual. And also this treasure chest. How mysterious. A mysterious treasure chest. Connected to another one. Okay, so this is the basic idea. Items put in this treasure chest can be taken out of another treasure chest. And Mario has access to the treasure chest where you can take things out of them. But where is it? Well, it's in Merlovely's house, near Shooting Star Summit. Those of you with sharp eyes might have noticed that treasure chest on our first time there. One thing about the items that Princess Peach is carrying, you can't check what she's carrying. Like, I can't pause the game right now, so... And additionally, if you pick up badges, but then her section ends before you're able to get back to the treasure chest, they will stay on her person until the next interlude. So you'll want to make sure that you drop the items off in the chest before you end off each sequence. Because otherwise then you're going to have to be waiting a fairly long time before you can get at them again. And this is where Peach's interlude will end for Chapter 2. So once you go a little further than here, you'll be done. So make sure you drop the items off in the chest. Aren't ghosts high in calories, though? That can't be very healthy for you. What, do you think the tub of blub is gonna eat you or something? Get a grip, man. So what you're saying is that Bowser doesn't have weak points? I'm not so sure about that. Oh, so you are worried about him eating you. What? Peach, Twink, how loud do you whisper? Good grief. Well, at least we right. That's enough of that. I was trying to say, at least we learned something. Mario's star energy goes up to 2. Mario can now use Lullaby, a new star spirit power. With Lullaby, you can make all enemies fall asleep. Right. I just waved. You can't see it, but I waved. Okay, so that's Chapter 2 done with. That was really fast. We're gonna be done with this game in no time, and that makes me kind of sad. Anyway. Oh, hold on. Excuse me. No, pardon me. No, get lost. Alright, so now we're back on the main path. Once we get back to the very edge of this area, near where Mount Rugged is, yeah, here it is, we can give that artifact that we found in Dry Ruins to Colorado. Sure, take it. And you get a star piece for it. Thanks, old chap. Alright, so we're gonna save. As you do. Now, we need to make our way back to the train, so that we can head back to Toad Town. So, future me will see you there. Those of you here on Twitch right now, well, you get to hear me talk some more, which is a good or bad thing, depending on how you view things. But now that we have the Super Hammer, dispatching of Clefs will be a snap. But I don't even think they're worth any star points anymore, so we'll just evade them. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to bump into you there. Goodbye. I would like my money back, though. That's a lot of money. No, please. Fine. Have it your way. You really got a death wish? Fine, I'll give it to you. Oh, you still give star points. Alright. I mean, I'm not gonna fight any more of you because, well, you're just not worth my time, but at least this fight wasn't completely worthless. Yeehaw. Alright, now please give me my money back. Oh, I forgot to equip badges with my increased badge points. Sorry. Although I don't actually think there's any that would have mattered except for more HP, but, you know. Good enough for me. We'll save again. Just because I can't help myself. Okay, so now that we're back here, there was a super block that we couldn't break before, but now we can. Or a stone block, which leads to a super block. It might as well be a super block, because you need the super hammer to break it. We'll upgrade Cooper. Yes. Okay. Alright, so now we're gonna head back to the Toad Town. Once again, I'll be quiet so that you can enjoy this really great song. I mean, all the music in this game is great, but this is especially good. And we're back. Okay, so now that we have the Super Hammer and Parakarry, we'll be able to do a few more things in town. Let's see, but before we do... Yeah, that's a fine selection of items, which reminds me, I'm actually going to take that Dusty Hammer out, and I'm going to go to Shooting Star Summon and spend, some star pieces. Would like to claim this Dusty Hammer. Alright, now we're off to Shooting Star Summit. Might as well take a quick stop at Rolf's Bad Shop and see what he's got for us. Let's see, Multi-Bounce, can't use that. Sleep Stomp. Dodge Master makes the action command work more frequently. That'd be nice if I actually felt like I needed it. I don't nail all of them all the time, but I think I do pretty well. Oh, this is where the bulletin board mentions the radio, where you can see to collect prizes. Oh, that reminds me. I have a letter for Merlin, I think. Merlin, Morty, Goompapa. That's right, okay. So we'll give this letter to Merlin while we're here. Hello to you and your mustache. Man, what is it with, like, everyone in the Mario universe having magnificent mustaches? I'm not complaining, it's just... Got a star piece. Sweet. Just keep using Speedy Spin. We'll get where we need to go real quick. So, as I was mentioning before, this is where the other mysterious treasure chest is. So, we can take out Power Rush and Deep Focus. Now we'll go talk to Merlot and cash in our star pieces. Okay, so what can we get? Actually quite a bit, but I think the badge that we really want to get is Zap Tap. In battle, makes most enemies who touch Mario take damage. It basically electrifies Mario. And for such a good effect, it costs 4 badge points. No. I need to save my other star pieces for better badges. I'm actually not going to need Spike Shield for right now. We'll equip Zap Tap. And Deep Focus. I didn't realize how much that not using FP would limit my badge choice, but that's okay, that was the entire point of this. It was to be a challenge. Okay, so now that we have some better badges, let's see, is there anything else in town we can do? No, not in the town specifically, but we can go into the sewers and actually gain access to a very big chunk of the area. Like, real big. No, we'll keep it this way. I am going to save, though. Let's see, I forget, does going to Shooting Star Summit reset badges? Yes, it does. None of those are useful. None of those are useful to me, which is really a shame because I really like multi-bounce, which was one of the badges, but it requires FP, so it's not available to us. Okay, so instead of going to the right this time, we're going to go to the left. The left was blocked by a stone block, but now that we have the Super Hammer, we can get through it no problem. Oh, do I have... Yes, I have it equipped. Okay, good. This time, you'll fight a bigger blooper. You'll actually fight the smaller blooper here if you did not go off to the right. This is the Electro Blooper. It has 50 HP, 4 attack, and no defense. Now you might be saying, hey, it's not electrified right now, and you're right, it isn't, but it has the ability to electrify itself. When it does that, its attack power will jump up to 6. And obviously you won't be able to jump on it. Here comes the electricity. Now, if you are also electrified, you should be able to jump on a electrified enemy. Yep. And taking damage will dissipate the Electro Blooper's charge. Of course, if you are not electrified, you can also get rid of the charge by, say, throwing your hammer at it, having Parakarry shell shot it, or throwing a Dusty Hammer at it, since after all that deals damage, and you throw it. But yeah, if you have Zap Tap, this definitely makes this a much easier fight. Of course, you can also, use your shell shot if you have FP, which I don't. I think that might be the first time in human history that anyone has used the Dusty Hammer and actually gotten some value out of it. But yeah, this is fairly bread and butter. It's just like the original blooper fight, just with more HP and more attack. Oh, I fumbled that. That's what I get for not paying attention. Ah! I'm okay. This thing's got to be pretty close to being knocked out. I would guess, anyway. Sure hope it is, because I'm not... Oh, hey, speak of it.